Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Factorio. I'm here at the module facility, checking out the copper line coming in, and you may notice it's looking a little bit light. That is one way to put it. Another way to put it is, yeah, copper is not working out. We got a little bit down here, but I don't really want to tap into that because we'll have stone to deal with, and I haven't really thought of a good way to get that stone filtered out and have it continue going without some crazy buffer system. So we have this copper deposit is gone. We can straighten out this mess right now if that were necessary to we needed that there to do all the repairs and stuff. Fortunately, we don't have biters anymore, so we don't have to worry about that. But we did tap this copper deposit right here, which is nice and backed up and should supply it for a little while. So we just need to redirect one of the trains down here up to here. One or two or three of those trains. And we need to do that. I struggle with what I need to put on camera and what I need to not put on camera. But I think, this is Megabase building, right? It is part of the Megabase, the module facility. We do want it running, and yeah, so let's go ahead and roll the intro, and we'll get on this small little expansion right afterwards. All right, so I tried to get everything we need. I sent the building train back. I think I'm gonna leave these stations there, and you know what? Let's just get rid of. Well, maybe not that far, but sort of far. Like, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of all of this. Let's take out this station here, and let's just bring this on down. Now we need to get a copper station in here. One that is about 4 high. Something like that right there. That should work. Let's pull out... Oh, I don't have my red station book anymore. I guess we could go with blue. It seems a shame to waste so much... we'll do blue. We'll do blue. That'll be fine. Blue station book. This is the express unloader. I don't think we need that. Oh, we can do the bot unloader. But we've got bots busy doing other things, and we need to go... Yeah, that's not gonna work. We want the blue. This one right here will work, I think. That's the loading station. We want the unloading station on that side. That one right there, we just need to get this radar out of the way. And we need to remember to put it back, because I tend to not do that sometimes. All right, this is the one we wanted. That's where we wanted it. Let's go ahead and place that down. And in that same book, I should have left it up. Okay, it keeps moving. There we go. We should have our rail that will take it, our belt that will take it down. Just like that. Nice, and we can start on the exit strategy right here, and we're gonna get... Gonna be Kitch versus the Ghost Rail Planner for a little bit, because man, oh yeah, let's just control A all this down there, because I'm getting better at dealing with the Ghost Rail Planner, but it's still not my favorite thing to do. Oh, do you guys not have any storage chests? It appears that you do not. All right, we'll get on that. We need to get an additional station coming in on this side. That will be the building train, and that should fit in right about there. And this will curl back up, and that will be the exit. Okay, and let's see. We need an additional train station right there. Put that in line with that. We won't have any problems with this guy backing up anymore. And trash cars right there. We don't need that many. Just do 2. 2, and that's not in robot range. Let's fix that real quick. Power. Power. All right, let's get some signals in here just to break these guys up. Boom, boom, boom. That should be good, and we'll put one right there. That looks fine for now, and then we just need to get these guys. So this is 8 lines coming in. And we need to take that to 4. Okay, let's see if we can fit in an 8 to 8 here. See, where is my 8 to 8? Yes, right there. I say it's mine, it's not really mine. Someone that is a lot smarter than me's 8 to 8 balancer. I forget where I got these balancer blueprints, and I don't know if they're perfect or not, but I found them, and I've never been able to find any better. So, let's see. This needs to be module building, and I think that is probably gone now since we removed that station. M-O-D-U-L-E. Building? We'll hope that's right. Yes, it is. All right, you come on back. All right, and from here, we can do just a nice little curve. Maybe one more. I think we need to get full guy there. Curves are always ugly. There we go. And our building train's back. Fantastic. Let's grab some splitters just so we can finish that up. We do have additional blue belt. The facility over here, the smelting facility, is getting close. We haven't updated in a while. It's basically just missing modules now and possibly some other things. We had some holes over here in the robot network. Got those taken care of. And yeah, it should be pretty close to built on that side. So pretty excited about that. Wanting to do some other projects, but you get into a situation where you start having to deal with the build cap. And I think we might have run into that just a little bit with all of this, but let's grab that corner. Take it up. Oh, got some extra rows there. That's fine. Okay, you're gonna have to go underneath. You should be able to get 8, no problem. Power poles, on the other hand, are gonna be a little different story. There we go. Can't do that straight. Just something I'm not capable of doing, I guess. All right, and let's see. You're gonna come in to there. Rather than take all of these. Oh man, base robots are gonna want to get that. They're gonna want a big piece of that, aren't they? Let's see if we can't take most, if not all of this. You know what? It would have made a lot more sense to stop this at the source first. All right, now that I think about it, I don't care if the base robots grab that stuff. We do have trash trains. They're gonna come and grab it. You know what? I could borrow you right here. Let's give you trash. Give you all this trash, as a matter of fact. And we'll take all your belt. Win-win. And here, have a little bit more trash. Fantastic. All right, so 8 lines coming up like this. And we need to merge that into 4 lines. Is that a straight up right there? No, it's not. We could have done that a little bit better. Yes, that would have been better. Go ahead and take on down. Oh, got on the belt. Yeah, you can see where I got on the belt there. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, we're bringing in 4 lines, and that totally doesn't make any sense at all. Let's not do that. Let's take in, what if we took in just 2 instead? I think that would make a little bit more sense. Actually, probably 1 would be plenty. Yeah, let's do just 1. That's a lot of blue belt that we could use for other purposes in this particular situation. Oh, that's a lot of ore, isn't it? We can drain most of that off fairly easily, and then we could just take... We could just take the only line, which is this one. We could just merge it in with one of these, right? All right, and we'll grab our balancer book. That's not our balancer book. There. And instead of 8 to 8, we'll get an 8 to 4. Actually, no, I don't think this goes up to 9. Go up there, go up there, go up there, and finally you'll go into there. I'm going to go ahead and pause that for a second. Let's get some of these lines drained so we can suck them up. All right, it's probably about time I get the blue color on my action bar. And yeah, that's looking pretty full right now, but it won't look full for long because we don't have anywhere close to a full belt coming out of that minor area right now. All right, let's clean up the trees because I don't want to look at them like that. And all this should be pretty good, right? Just need to pick up a couple little things here and there. All right, that all looks good. You guys all look good. Everything looks good. All right, garbage, 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 garbage. Let's grab that blue belt, and we'll take it back to base. We'll get an additional train. And that additional train, I believe, can take care of... we'll just run... Maybe... Will a single train be enough? I don't know. I doubt it. Doubt it very seriously. We can try it, though, and see what happens. I think those are being fueled. We don't have nuclear fuel up there. It's just coal. But that'll be fine. I did transition the trains over to nuclear. By the way, in between episodes, I did a little bit of that. I just hooked up the nuclear lines, and those are all running on nuclear. I did do a little bit of exploration as well. Just turned on a television show and basically just did a little bit. I got some good news. I found this monster right here. So that's going to be good. And he's got some other guys around him. 17, 33, 44, 30, and 55, right, all in that general area. There's also 20 and 83 over here. So I think we're going to be good for resources. Now that we don't have to worry about biters, it's going to be a lot easier. We got 157 over here. I didn't even see this guy. That's very nice. So we do have a lot of materials available to us. I haven't quite decided how we're going to deal with getting those down here, whether it's going to be a whole bunch of individual small trains or maybe just one big one. Still thinking about that. Haven't quite thought it through. But yeah, we're having some problems with iron as well. Yeah. And the stuff I did over here with the lubricant, I had to fix it up a bit. Okay, looks like I overfixed it just a bit. But yeah, there were too many lubricant facilities there, and I actually had to switch some of these over to basic oil processing just to get enough of the heavy oil to support the lubricant. Granted, that looks like it's doing a lot better now. But we were getting an excess of petroleum, and we're still getting that excess of petroleum. But I set these guys up to burn some of that off in order for us to actually make enough heavy oil to keep the lubricant facility going. Sneaking along, but right now I think I'm okay with, I mean, all the iron is going to producing Blue Belt. That's, if we're being honest here, that's where it's all going. So at this point, we have a great demand for Blue Belt, so I'm okay with that. We are basically starving off our base from here down, but, you know, what are you going to do? We're actually affecting this guy since he can't create yellow belt. Didn't think about that part of it. But yeah, I mean, it's just the rockets. When the rockets go off, that causes that to happen. It kicks in all the other manufacturing, and we get a little deficit with iron. But that's okay. I mean, it's all going full bore right now because of all the belt we put over here, and this is going to be done soon, so I expect that to resolve itself after a little bit of time. And this train's starting to fill up, so that's a very good sign as well. Let's check this one over here. I'm just a little bit paranoid about this. You're requesting 500, you have 500. So, yeah, the belt situation should level out here very shortly. All right, well, why were we here? We were here. We almost got hit by a train. We didn't. We were going to go get some trains going and getting some copper over to our module making facility, and I still think we need to do that. Let's grab 2 and hope we only need 1. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? Right. We got the helicopter here. Let's take the helicopter. I haven't taken the helicopter in a bit. Actually, I have taken the helicopter quite a bit. That's what I did all the exploring in. It is fantastic for that. Not only that, but the remote control is pretty fabulous as well. And with the nuclear fuel, this thing just hauls. Just absolutely hauls. Okay, let's see. We're going to have to re-situate this a bit, I believe. No, how are we going to do this? Take you across. Do we have any red belt? We got a little red belt. That'll go across like that. That's the building train. We don't need to fuel the building train from here. All right, that should work, right? We just need to get a fast inserter right there to fuel that guy whenever we start running a module train. All right, let's go ahead and get you there and fueled up. Go ahead and get you taken care of. And let's see, that is copper 4. That's copper 4, and this is going to be module copper. So you're going to go to module copper, inventory empty, and you are going to go to mine copper 4. Inventory full. Color. Red and green. That works. All right, let's put one more in here. I know I said we were going to check, but yeah, we're not going to. We're going to go ahead and do 2. They will back up if they need to. Actually, we don't have parking over here. But I think it'll burn through copper so fast that it won't be a big deal. Yeah, so I think the verdict on this is that 1 was definitely enough. I think I'm actually going to convert this over to red as much as I can. Save just a bit on the blue belt. Oh yeah, and all this is not even close to necessary. Wow, you know what? None of this is necessary anymore. Oh yeah, something very, very nice and therapeutic about getting all of this stuff cleaned up. Guys gone, get you guys gone. That area can go. We can run the power poles manually to take care of all of you guys. Get rid of you. Get rid of you all. All right, that'll bring all you up. Combine you into one line, one red line. There you go, and that should balance out over time. That out. That's in construction bot range. Oh, well, we're gonna grab it. That's fine. And there's our first load of copper. That's looking promising. And yeah, this whole facility is running again. Excellent. Let's see. Do we have the ability? I thought, did I not call in this train? Let's dump off our garbage here. All right, we'll see if this can keep up with it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure it'll be just fine. It's like, it's not desperate that we keep modules running. Oh, yeah, there we go. I think that's gonna be plenty frequent enough. The only thing we have to worry about is can this mine down here handle that load, because we're also sending copper to the main base. I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. All right, so I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna send you back home. And I'm gonna hop in the building train. Actually, I'm gonna dump off some garbage. All right, I'm gonna hop in the building train and head off to our smelting facility and just see how things are going there. And if things look good there, we might bring in some modules. Let's just see what the robots are complaining about. They're complaining about concrete for some weird reason. Huh. Okay. Concrete and modules. I think we have enough modules to make that work. 1.3K of speed modules and only 204 productivity modules. That shouldn't be an issue at all. Check the setup here. You've got an excess of everything, which is a very good sign. Do we have any radar in our pocket? We do. Do we have any more radar, like, in the train? This would be handy to just kind of look over here and see what's going on. Nice. Yeah, let's plunk one there. Right there. All right, and all this looks very built down here. We're just missing modules. Just missing modules. Feels like a pretty good problem to have. All right, all these belts over here are done. All these belts over here are done. Fantastic. All right, that's going to, oh, we got one little problem right here. There we go. That's excellent. That's going to greatly decrease the demand for blue belt that we currently have at the at the base, which will let all of that stuff just start to manufacture again. Fantastic. Now we just need to get ore down here. That's all we lack. And you know, this is going to be a long way away up here, but I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be very, very ore that. It's a straight shot down from this one. So yeah, maybe we kind of tie in all these other ones into a station over here, maybe? Kind of a distribution station. And we run little trains going from all of these little kind of far away guys to this area where we grab some just huge ones that run from here just straight down and back. I kind of like that idea. I've always wanted to implement it, but never really have before. And this looks like a pretty good opportunity to do that. All right, well, wow, we went a little long on this one. Actually, been not really long, I guess, for the episodes in this series. But thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate it. I will see you in the next episode where, provided nothing else pops up, we will get to continue working on smelting and get some additional lines coming in. Copper. I didn't think about copper. I was so concerned about iron that I didn't even think about copper. Yeah, we've got a 202 million right there. Everything will be fine. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.